How long has that been off for? That's why no one was in. I forgot to put the sounds on. Hello. Sorry about that. So I've been going for what, 17 minutes now without sounds. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Oh, that's a lot of people. I'm gonna need more people here, or more buses rather. How many people are at that? 50. Okay. How many would that? We'll go 5. 5 should be fine. I don't want to put too many on. It's the way this map could only be created in the 2000s. So unfortunately the roads, I tried to downgrade them to the dirt roads, it wouldn't let me. So as you can see, it's the buildings are downgrading, but the roads won't. You can see I've got dirt road here. The old road's there. I wanted to start the game from the 1850s, but this map doesn't start. It starts from the 2000s for some reason. It was the way it was made as well. So some of the buildings are starting to downgrade a wee bit. What is our thing now? So you can tell. You can see from here as well. We are minus though. What is that from? Bank loan? Probably. Oh, this one's expanded. Where did all this come from? They didn't go down here before. And this one's expanded all the way out to here as well. Electric horses, that's what they are. Right, let me see something tuning. No, it's on default. They're just expanding. We might need some more buses on the inner city one here as well. Let's go double and then another 2. Still a lot of people down here. Good evening, Doc. Welcome back to Australia. I need to fill my juice up. Oh, I've drank 3 bottles of these diluting juices over the week. I think the investments are the buildings, so it's only 12,000 a year. Oh, it says they're 30. I don't know. That could have been the first year when I was altering everything. I think once the buses start coming through, we'll be fine. Oh, of course, because it's on left hand side, they're all coming into this side. Because it's the left hand drive vehicles, are stopping at the very start. That's funny. I never actually thought of that. Let's go down slowly. Let's see. Could add Mount Gambier. Canberra. Put Canberra into Albury. Bring Madura into Albury. And then they can go between Melbourne. You go to Terminal 2, so you're not going into the same terminal. It's quite funny seeing them start there. We are making money, very, very slowly. But the plan is just to get a big high-speed railway company. But where we're putting it is another question. So these three cities are pretty big. So we could probably put a train station in Port Augusta. And then run that to Melbourne. Back and forth. Your money, it's if you look over there to see where I'm pointing, it's over there. It's such a good clip, though. You got money for fake mustaches, huh? He's oh shit, run. How's it getting on now? That's going down now. Should be making a bit more now. I want to add some more terminals because I'm gonna hook Madeira, Canberra, and maybe Wollongong as it will belong. Certainly it'll have its own train track. They probably are, yeah. That looks like a nice smooth area there for that one. Let's set up a bus line. Go in there, there. We'll go there. Right, so where's this Canberra? Bus, tram, transfer. That's going to be bus 1, Canberra. Isn't Canberra not the capital of Australia? I think it is. And then we need to hook that. Yeah. Maybe we're not gonna hook Canberra up. Jeez, that's expensive. Okay, that ain't happening. We can just set the buses up anyway. Which means I need to put a depot over here. We'll say 2, or maybe 3. We'll go 3, it's a fairly big one. You go Canberra. Right, we'll hit hook Mildura up. I should be able to get Mildura in. Oh, straight. No, straight. Straight. Let's go there. God, look at that. That's a lot of money. Ooh. We'll put the building about here. There. And there. That's how it really needs right now. That's gonna be bus, tram, transfer. And that's bus 1, Mildura. We'll go, I think just one will do that. I could do that, but yeah, we wouldn't be doing much with just 2. Let's see, that's gone down, that's good. I've got a feeling this will still be high, which is what we want though. So the more people are in there, the more it will get transferred. That's what the horn is. No, we just control the horn. We're slowly making money. I didn't do the intercity one, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. There. And I'm just going to tell that to come here. Intercity. Pass. Albury. Mildura. And we'll just get one for now. How many people's down here? 37. The buses should be able to do them. How quickly these guys are developing is ridiculous. This is going to be that one. Manage lane. So after one, can you come down here? Same with you. Instead of going there, go there. There's people already waiting for Mildura. That's good. Quite a few people waiting for this one. Definitely on its way, isn't it? I put a trip bus on that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, is that it there? That must be it there. But we know the bridges are expensive, but what about tunnel? Oh, you're still trying to put a bridge there. Nope. Well, that's cheap, but it needs to go so far down. And I don't really wanna... Because obviously it's the early days, so the horses aren't going to be fast going up and down the steep hill, getting into the tunnel. How about we try one of these ones? Nope. Nope. We could take out a loan, but then we need to pay it back. Oh. Out of curiosity, how much is a train bridge? Oh, okay. Train bridge 380,000, but a road bridge. Oh, it's cheap. How's it get cheap there? Oh. Is it because of the landscape over here? Hold on, how about if we do... Aha! It's still a lot of money though. Why is it so expensive? It's ridiculous. Probably the difference in height, yeah. Oofed. Oofed. I kind of want a train track here though. From there to over here. God, I don't like the look of this mountain. That's going to be a pain in the arse. Or do we put in Adelaide? That's probably not the worst idea. Put the main depot here. Somewhere. Now if we put it there, bring all of them, bring all of these into here, and then have a train go from here to here. And that might be some decent cash. If I put the stations in the now, then I'll know. Then I'll remember. I'm just going to see how much this is going to cost us when we do eventually build this train track. That's not much at all, actually. Suppose it isn't really going that far. But yeah, we'll connect up these cities first. But I think, yeah, as you says, the landscape's a lot lower. 1.7, I think. But let's get Adelaide. Got depot down here. Let's bus one Adelaide. No, you actually created it. We'll say 3 for that one, because that's quite a big site. Okay. So we're going to need another tunnel. But I think tunnels are cheaper though, aren't they? Can we do it without destroying that bit? Yeah. Let's put this one about somewhere nice and cheap. That'll do it. We'll let our money build up a bit first. Before we continue. Yeah, I think these small streets confuse the left-hand side mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell... What one's that? The Melbourne one. So after 8, can you go this way? You go that way instead. Can you move? Yeah, I think using the left-hand side traffic mod was a bad idea, because the AI are getting confused. Come on, move. Come on, out the way. I don't know whether they're insisting on going down this way though, it's... Start the cheese riots. Okay. Yeah, they're just getting confused. I don't know if turning it off will break it. That's the problem. I would like to use it, but it's clearly causing issues with the people driving on the wrong side of the road still. So, I'm going to give it a quick save. And see if it breaks it if I take it off. I've got a feeling it probably will. And we'll need to realign our bus routes as well. We want... Let's see if this will let us run it. Let's see if it's going to crash or not. Because it's just causing issues for the AI vehicles. They don't know where they're going. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, I remember. I've got a pot noodle. Forgot about that. Let's see if it's going to break. It's just taking a while. This usually takes a while because of the size of the map. Goodbye the kettle again. Might change over. That's still showing as the left hand side. Yeah, I don't think that has done anything. It's just causing congestions on these roads. We screwed up. But it's not really my fault, it's the mod's fault. It doesn't work properly. I thought that, but if you look at the routes, it's still showing the left hand side. Let me try another one, hold on. Yeah, see, that's still showing the left hand side. Oh, is it newly placed building? Some are gonna need to replace. You know, it's fine. I'll just do that if I have to. We just need to rebuild all the bus stops. Because it seems to be them. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. So I think we just need to... So some of them are still driving on the left, but I think they've probably already started on the left. But they're starting to drive on the right again. So we're gonna need to redo all the routes. Although we would have had to have redone them anyway. So what we do, easy enough, just do that. Do that. Do that. This should, in theory, make it work. And they'll just drive the opposite way. What was I doing? See, that one's reverted to the right hand side. So we just need to think about the actual route now. We're coming that way, so like, yeah. Am I deleting the wrong ones? I don't know anymore, I'm confused. I think I'm deleting the wrong stops. So I think we're going this direction. See, that's showing the right hand side. Or just the Melbourne one. Let's try to think. And I think it went down that way. And then it circled round. So yeah. And delete it. So come down that way, so you'll be doing that road. I think that's right. Oof, jeez. Is that right? Yeah, because it goes... No. This one needs this side. There we go, that's done. There. Delete the waypoint. Go that way, that way. So still try to go that way. Don't know if I try to not try to go down this road. It might fix itself once we start the game back. But I think most of it seems to have reverted. Easier way is just to delete them as you place them. And in theory it should still technically work. So that one, yeah, see that one's fine. So if we just delete them and then replace them. Yeah, look at the congestion that this mod's caused. That's why we've not been making the money. Yeah, I'm not going to be using that again. think that sorted that out. Yep. Yeah, we'll blame it on Gary. Good point. I still don't. Yeah, I don't know why it can't get from there to there. As I say, it'll probably fix itself once we let the game run. Right, so these two are done. I think this one. It would have been nice for it to work, but oh well. It's just causing issues. It'd be fun if you could extend it. I think that's that one. That's doing that as well. That's fine. It's probably just the way it's set up. I'll have a look at it at a later date. Oh. Didn't know that deleted both stations, but okay. I think that's all of them, isn't it? Did we do the... I was gonna add all, yeah, actually, I don't know. You can see even that one's facing the wrong way. At least we spotted it now, rather than like halfway through the series. Well, like, wait a minute, these aren't working. Well, now let time float. And hope eventually. Actually, the intercity ones. We need to renew. No, will we? I think we will, because they'll be going the other side still. Maybe if we just delete... Hold on, better idea. So if we just delete the Melbourne route, and then add it again. Or do we need to redo the plan? Oh, they're not a problem, though, I don't think. I don't know if we need to do it the roads. I don't think we should. I've got a feeling we're gonna need to redo. Maybe if we just redo the one. Maybe. That was a way to test. Delete that. Put that one back in. Just do it as cheap as we can. Delete this one. And then do just 2 platforms. Has that yeah, so that's fixed it. So I think we need to do both depots as well. That's going to be annoying. It's the only way to get them back on the other side of the road. It'll probably, as you said, it'll probably take a while for them to tick over and decide to start driving on the other side of the road. Come on, despawn so we can move. Probably would have been quicker and easier just starting the map again and just removing that mod right away. But it was only when the private vehicles started coming in and that's when they started having issues. If it was just my vehicles driving about, it would have been fine. If we get most of them moving again though. Why are you always sharing the same bloody route? There's 3 terminals and you're all sharing the same terminal. Oh god, that's going to take ages for that to clear. Well, the sooner we get these lines fixed, the better. Well, it's showing them both on the same line, the same side of the road, because that one's been reset and that one hasn't. That's pretty funny. I just thought of something though. They're gonna cause issues because the ones that are gonna start coming down the way will get affected by the ones going up the way because they haven't been reset. So what we will need to do is the bus is going to between these two. Can you guys go into a depot for now until we can reset that hub? What I'm gonna do is just so it's out the way, get that out the way. I suppose we don't need to make a massive one. Just put a small one in, just so that it's reset. Oh, we don't have enough. Right, you know what? Let's take out our loan, because we'll be here all night if I don't. That's fine. So that should now fix that route. And while we're at it... Oh, that's why that one wasn't able to get down to there. Because the road was on the wrong side of the road. Right. That makes sense now. Right. Well, we've got the cash. I'm just going to quickly rebuild these depots. I didn't want to take out a loan, but they need to be fixed. There. Right. So all the lines should now be reset. You go back out onto Albury. It's a temporary solution, but it's the only way we can do it. Oh, they're still stuck up here. Is that all public ones as well? So, but they'll be doing it all the way up. It's no... Right, hold on. Right, I thought we could just tell them to go to the depot, but they can't. So I'm just going to sell them. And then repurchase them. Capacity. 3 will do it. Once we start making the money again, we can just put them back out. Aubrey. That should fix the congestion. There's probably a couple of them still facing the wrong way. But these guys will despawn if they're facing the wrong way. Why are you still on the left hand side? Or is it the depot? It'll be the depot, won't it? Why are I think it's this thing. Get rid of it anyway, we don't need that right now. I still... Everything's reset. I don't get why they're still trying to go on that side. Have I just goofed up bad? I would say so. It's just going to be a while till they'll decide, oh, I'm going to go that way. Or is it that road maybe? It might be that road. Do I need to reset? I shouldn't have to. Oh, I just realised. Yeah. Can you go the other way, please? Just reset yourselves. Get on the right side of the road. Why are you refusing to? Seriously, screwed this up. Just go away. Who else is causing issues? Right, you. Go away. You. All of you, go away. We'll fix you later. These guys are still going the wrong way. What's the best way to do this? That's fine. What's going on here? Are you just waiting? Okay. How about if I change the road? Will that change it? Hopefully that will reset. There we go. That reset them. So I think the rest of them are fine. Ah, of course I got rid of that depot, didn't I? They must be fine though, because that other one that was set up, they were working. We'll try this one again. Right, you're on the right side of the road now. So it must have been because the depot was on the left, that's why they stayed on the left. So I think it must be to do with that. So I'm just gonna get a couple more. And get these guys onto, I think it was Galong. What about this one? Is this one fine? I think there's only one bus on that one. Let's see if this is... Yeah, the traffic's definitely flowing again. So we'll try and make our money back now. Ah, that was a joke. I'm not using that mod again, jeez. I didn't think it would cause such a problem. Oh well. Money should start to roll in now. I could, for this one, I kind of want to do a boat that goes over to Melbourne. Does anyone know the name of this island? It's got Devonport, Hobart and Strahan. Then I'll name it like maybe Australian Island Gap or something, or oh, is that Tasmania? Alright. I've heard of Neil the Seal. So I might just link that island to the Melbourne station. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's Tasmania. Try to find the bus on this. Oh, the. Right, who's. Yeah, it must be you're on the wrong way. The others have switched over, but you haven't. So you're not swapping over. So I'm just going to tell you to go back to the depot and then bring you back out again. I think that's the only way to get them fixed. Although I need to renew this one, don't I? So basically our money has just went to replacing everything that was screwed up. Right, if you want to go back out onto the other depot, you shouldn't do. No, you're still on the left hand side. Why? Oh, because of the depot, isn't it? Right, you just go into the depot for now. And we'll replace. No, but I can't because there's a vehicle in it. So what we'll do, you just go back out, delete you, and then find that one again. Into the depot. Depot. Do you know what? You can just go away. I'm done with you. I think we only need one anyway for that stop. Right. I think we're clear now. I think they're all on the right side of the road. This one isn't. No, it was just turning. Never mind. I think we're good to go now. Why? Why? Why are you on that side of the road? There shouldn't be anything on there. Why? Just go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow this road vehicle around. To make sure it's staying on the right side of the road. Remind me never to use that mod again. That was an absolute nightmare fixing it. We were almost in the millions. I think what really caused it though was when the AI started spawning like civilian traffic, and obviously they're defaulting to the right hand side of the road, and that's what really causing the issues. So it wasn't what I was doing was wrong, it's the AI were spawning on the other side of the road. And I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say, actually no. Yeah, don't use British road mod. We'll slowly make our money back. Right, so I think we can start adding the vehicles back in now, as long as they're spawning on the right side of the road, which they should. So what we'll do is we'll use the vehicle manager. So Adderley, we'll add 1. Albury's fine with 3. Canberra's fine with 3. Geelong just needs 2. Melbourne 6. That should be enough. Motorola just needs the 1, as does that one. So I might duplicate that one. They're fine with just 2. It's the Melbourne to Albury. I would like some more. Not enough money. Can I get 1 then? Right, so that's all working again. That's fine. Terminals, split you. Terminal. You should only have 2, I don't know why you've got 3. As do you. Oh, it's when we were doing the. Okay, so that's closest money we don't need. Do we get money back if we delete the 3rd one? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. We only need 2 terminals though. Okay. I shouldn't even be looking at boats, should I? No. No point. Not with that money. No, not that one. Line. Melbourne. I might add more. The Intercity Melbourne, Warranam doesn't have any on it. Melbourne, Mumble. There we go. And you can see the money's starting to go up now. So how much are we spending on 15 grand for the loan? Okay. Oh yeah, we've got this line set up, don't we? Okay. And saying that though, we might need to renew that devil. So I'm just going to say that. I'm going to say 2. I don't need 3. Bus, tram, transfer, Port Augusta. And you're going to go down to Adelaide. Intercity bus. I know it's not an intercity, basically means within the city, but I'm used to calling them intercity, but they're really transfers between the two cities. But oh well. Port Augusta. We'll get a couple of buses on that. Adelaide. Now we need to get Port Lincoln to Port Augusta, and then that can go down. Although I should probably do Port Augusta's buses first. One dot Augusta. We'll get them up there. And that's going to be a bit of money, that one. Oh, yeah. Hello. I'm just gonna have a quick check. check on some of these. Make sure they're still running. They're still running. They're running, and they're running. Oh, but I know what it is. It's that depot. So it's been that new bus that we just put out. That would have been holding them up. I think we're going to need more buses in Melbourne. There's 26 there. 34 over there. I don't know when the next set of buses come out. Probably not for a while. God, there's a lot of people there. I'm not saying that there's only 3 buses on it. Let's say, can I duplicate that? Get more of them moving. Right. Not that. That. Like that. Then I'm gonna add street access. No, I can't add street access because that's all my money. Let's put this back in. If it lets me. No, that's 200 grand. I don't really want to spend any more on that right now. Yeah. I think we will. 3 more. Get them on. Did no one want to go there? There's like zero growth down here now. Right. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. And yeah, I know, 40 minutes of that was me fixing all the screw ups that I've done over the day. I'm not using that word again, that was ridiculous. But yeah, we shall return to Australia next week.